اوكي. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. انا هيثم من قناة ديمون جيمنج. اليوم راح نجرب لعبة شارلوك هولمز. ما علينا. المهم انا طافي الاضاءة بصراحة، لو مضايقكم الوضع قلت بالكومنتات، بس انا بحب العب الالعاب
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good
مهيأ.
stuff and you'll see the back of
مش
any
في إضاءة من هنا
seasickness.
وإضاءة من
Thank you
هنا.
for your support, John.
مش بركز في الشاشة، مش
Don't
بعرف
suppose
أركز
you
في الشاشة.
actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
أحب
Terrific.
ألعب في الظل.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's
صاحبه اللي معاه
exciting.
دايما في
What's
الرواية.
changed? What's the same?
I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
That's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go
عنده
together.
دوار البحر ولا ايه؟ شكله عنده دوار البحر. في ناس ما بتستحملش. هيجيك القيا الخطة. خلينا نتخطى. شكله مش مهم.
Hey, Sherry. Come on. Catch up.
Yes, yes.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice. Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
أهلا أخوي.
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
ماشي.
Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
تعبنيش.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
هو قال إن الروم فوق صح؟ روم كم قال؟ عزيزي جالس زبدة حد بالعربي. لا تزال غير واضحة بالنسبة لي لأنني أنه قد كبير للبحث. أوصي أشرف في أقرب وقت ممكن أن أتوقع استخدامها علميا عمليا. ماشي على اسمه معروف عن مهندس التخطيط عليه أستاذ جلبرت المهم عرفنا جلبرت سنروح نشوف يا فندق. يا عم أكيد الأوضة ورا. اسألها كده ينفع؟ لكن مينفعش اسألها للأسف. في أوضة ينفع.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
اوكي 201 إلى فين؟ 21. اوكي الناحية الثانية.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Hey, Sherry.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce. If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art is the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
وقفت عند الزائر رأيت مستودع أباك بالغم وتوتر لكن اختبأت بسرعة قلبي شعر من أهرب لكن ما جئت جبهة كل أيام لن أكسر من حاجة من حظ لم يلاحظني مصاص الدماء أوبس استمر في طقوس الشيطان قام بإخراج امرأة من قبرها أمرها بقتل رجلين كانا قريبين منها ثم تبادلا الحب في نعاشها استمر الأمر لساعات لكن عندما أصبح القمر منخفضا في السماء تحول إلى خفاشين وحلقة بعيدا تركت مقطوعة بعض الصور الغرفية وضحيت السلحفاة تم تسلطها قبل الشرطة. إيه ده؟ إيه اللي بيقوله ده؟
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our
Sherry,
poached
I'm
eggs
over
with
here with my new
hollandaise sauce.
Ursine.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse
يا
ourselves
مارس
with a
الحب
little game?
بالنعش وميتين. ما فيش غير ده.
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
شوف يا فنان.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
يمكنك أن تسأل ماشي خلاص ثبتنا الدليل. عايز أسأل الضيوف. اوكي.
Are you able to help me?
Don't take it personally, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Do you know anything about this?
You're fortunate to ask me because I know that.
أنا لك ثلاث أشخاص على هذا على الطاولة زوجان وضابط متقاعد في البحرية هذا وخلك الضابط بحل يزال هنا في الحديقة يجب.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
فين الحديقة؟ هذا عشان يموت. اوكي. هو مغني عربي.
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry, but don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
ده شكرا. Oh.
Could you help me?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm
I didn't
just
see
going
the
to
owner,
give
Sherry,
cane
so I
to its
can't
owner.
help
You
you
will not
find him.
persuade me to take part in this show.
لقيت الضابط خلاص. اللي قبل.
Is this familiar to you?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
بس خلاص. فين مكان الوسيط؟ عذرا.
Someone left their cane at my table. I suspect he will want it back.
My apologies, sir, but I wouldn't know how to identify its owner.
So the simplest option ended in failure. That's irritating.
No, what is irritating is you trying to break the rules of my game, Sherry. Don't be so lazy.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me!
ايه ده؟
Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
خاتم رأسه خاتم زواج. ضرب شخص ما بقوة آخر.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong, but you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
سيوبي.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm.
Half a glass of foul Blair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
في شيء حاجة على الطاولة خلاص خلصت كده. اوكي. عنه فاضل الحاجة. يا عم عارف والله عارف. اوه صار.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry?
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a séance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
كذاب.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
هذا كذاب كبير.
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken. This maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits.
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. One man even lifted.
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
يبدو أن الرجل موجود فقد عقله يتم نهب الأحياء واحدة الأخرى لا أعرف الكثير من العشر عند الأرسل وظهر سنفعل ذلك معك. شفتش حد كده ولا كده.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Yes.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Quickly, this. Quickly, okay, this.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
ده مكان البيضة.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis. There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
Okay. في الخريطة وما حددت. المهمة هنا اوف المدينة كبيرة فشخ يا ويلي. طب ماشي دخلت على قصر العقل يا جماعة، حددت ايه تاني؟ احدد ايه؟ هو هنا قصر العقل. ايه الغباء بتاعي ده؟
It seems that there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja. Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed. After colliding with the wall, this chair is all but in pieces.
كعب.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
وفي أثر هنا أصلا. أنت قاعد هنا بتعمل إيه؟ ليكش تأكيد لازمة هنا. أيوة. الله.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel.
لابسه كعب اصلا. طب انا اجيبه ازاي دلوقتي؟
Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No. What a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
أشوف الحداقة مقاسها كام دي أنا. هذه الحديقة.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
Oh,
I'm sorry, sir, but
صح.
if I may ask,
ما خدتش
who are
الجوهر.
you?
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him.
خلاص
I have
بقول
a family.
الحقيقة. أنا
I
غلطان
need this work.
كنت صادق
I
معك.
won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell. Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
تخيل اللي حصل. لا لا دي تتغير. فهمت. ايوه كده صح. كده صح. دي تتغير. لا ايوه ولا لا 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 ارجع. كده صح.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Lady Craven is not who... Lady Craven is not who she seemed. Lady Craven is not...
Hey!
Lady Craven is not...
يبدأ. سيبك انت. لا.
Lady Craven is not...
ابدأ. المرأة قد لا تكون ذلك لورد كريفن خلال ساعته كما عن السيد من تنسو شكرا. فهمت.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Galici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Is Mr. Galici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
An hour has passed. You already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
أول حاجة
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
أبوي الناس صارت خنقة على رقبتي.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
عارف في حاجة غلط. فين طب الغلط ده؟ أخذت بوكس المرة دي ما أخذ بوكس وشها مش مظبوط.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
كده أعتقد إحنا فهمنا الليلة.
Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
Yeah.
Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
فراشة.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
لقيتها من شوية. قطع
Several
الجاكيت.
£1,000, that's quite a fortune. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
A remarkably simple lock.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
لا استنى.
I am needed.
استنى بس الآن نكمل باقي تحقيق. ما زلت لم أطلع في التعويض والذي عدت أن تأسس فضيحة ودفع تكاليف علاجي يسين. أنت تعلم أن فقدت وظيفتي بعد إهمالاتك الباطلة الآن حتى بعد إثبات براءة لا يمكن العودة إلى العمل بسبب إصابتي في يدي. تواصلت تجاه السفر إلى تحقيق سيدنا في المحكمة. هو شرب وجن.
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
طب أيوة عايز أشوف إيه المكتوب.
Someone was not happy with his post.
سيدي العزيز، يجب أن أخبرك أن التحقيق يسترخ ومستمر، ولكن لم يتم العثور على خاتم بعد. كان علي تحرير الأمور من حيث أن يمكن العثور على أي دليل على مشاركة بلغ به تقدم في هذا الوقت. خذ شرطة مجلس. إيه ده؟ وأنت دائما تتعرض للسرقة؟
Someone was not happy with his post.
قص. يجب أن أخبرك أن السبب والسماء لم يجب. ماشي. قص.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Hello.
I doubt I can help with this.
Right.
Get to the point, Mr. Holmes. I doubt I can help with this.
والله
Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away.
أنت القاتل أخوي.
Get to the point, Mr. Holmes. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Someone was not happy with his post.
ابعد كده. أنا شاكك في الراجل ده.
Someone was not happy with his post.
طب ماشي، إيه الدليل الثاني؟ ماشي. دبوس الفراشة أول حاجة. لا فكك من دي. شيء دبوس الفراشة ليه علاقة بحاجة. لا. مين لوكا ده؟ تعال. لازم اروح للوكا. الغرفة كام قال؟
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Okay.
They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
The police to come meddling.
أصله صح، يبقى هم متفقين. يا لدي متضايقة، اتفقتوا على الراجل. سو قتلها.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police...
I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
بالضبط، أنا عايز بقى الدليل. ليه أنت معاك الفراشة دي وهي برضو؟ أنتوا تعرفوا بعض. تلقى لك مع الوجه. أيوة أنا كنت شاهد. أيوة في إعلان مصغر كثير من الكلاب. أسواق رخيصة. تدريب على خطة الشهية الغاز والتغذية. يكون أنت اللي قتلته. ثواني. محصن مخدوش. نزيد بسيط يا ابن الذين.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry. This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
لا خلاص انت المجرم. انت في خلاص جبتك. طبعا انا عايز اسلمه طبعا.
The spirits confirm it.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis. Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
هنشوف. لدى إيما تاريخ مع الفداء. كانت إيما للصدق نجاة كيف يعتقد أن فلان كانوا يسقون قد فعل ذلك طول الوقت. يعني دوك يعرف أن إيما كانت للصدق لكن قد تغبى في الموضوع بأنه يعرف جيدا إيما للصدق يبو الذي. طب ماشي آخر حاجة. كان لو كان يعرف أني أنا فرطت وصيت خلاص تعال فيش تقدم له كان يمشي إلى العدالة قاتل ويسر مع الرقم والشرطة بس خلاص. دي بس مش عارف ثواني كده. ثواني بس خليني أشوف باقي الأدلة. مش عايز أتسرع ولذلك هنكمل في حلقة ثانية يا جماعة. مش عايزين نتسرع عايزين نشوف الأدلة. ممكن يكون عشان إيه اللورد متعصب دائما بيتعصب فأنا في الحتة دي شكيت بصراحة إنه هو بيتعصب على أي حاجة وبيفقد سيطرته على نفسه. وبقول يمكن هو عرف انها هي حرامية فقتلها في الوقت ده. فهنستنى نركز شوية في اللعبة، لسه ما فهمتهاش كويس بس خلاص فهمتها. فالحلقة الجاية بإذن الله راح نكمل باقي، راح نحل باقي الجريمة. اوكي، عجبك المقطع؟ لايك حلو، كومنت مشجع منك عشان اكمل، سبسكرايب اتمنى، وبس. يلا تصبحون على خير وفي امان الله.